My name is Crush.
My name is Regular Sauce.
My name is Princess P-Max.
And we are the Ginger Pokemon Masters. I want to bring you into the family. I like gold! Kiss the ring. We're gonna have a good day, and we'll talk about you joining the family, okay? And we are the Ginger Pokemon Masters, taking over the world, one Pokemon card at a time. What's going on, guys? My name is Crush.
My name is Regular Sauce.
My name is Princess P-Max.
And we are the Ginger Pokemon Masters. And welcome to our newest and greatest stream. Peter, Courtney, how are y'all doing tonight? Anyone else who is joining us in the chat, make sure you say hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, we got a lot that we're doing today. Got lots of stuff to open. How's everybody's week going so far? Hope you're doing good. Hope I'm doing good. Got a couple new things that I'm trying this week, just as far as a couple little things. So that should be it should be fine. I got the sleepy sauce, and then just don't forget.
I am called the hot sauce for a reason.
He's called the hot sauce for a reason. But welcome in, everyone. Make sure you like up the stream. So today, what are we doing? We're doing a lot. We got a lot to open.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. Yeah.
So the sauce is going to open up some Pokemon Go, along with a Zoroark V-Star box that has Evolving Skies. The princess has not one, but two Gym Pack 2s to open. I also have 2 Gym Packs to open from Gym Pack 1, hunting that Captain Pikachu!
And
I really need that Captain Pikachu.
Cardi says bustling coding, so volume is low, but don't want to miss.
Well, Courtney, we appreciate you being here, and we hope your head feels better. But also, Pikachu.
do we want to tell them how many packs we have to open today?
No, we're going to save that for later. And then the princess and I went hunting this morning.
They were gone for a few hours.
Yep. So,
We hit a few
we have-
dollars and dollar ginger reals.
and so we found some things while we were hunting. I'm going well. Managed to get, you even managed to get a Destined Rival TV. Nice. Did you actually pull anything out of it? Because, we're going to see how Destined Rivals treats me in a little while.
We still need to find out. We still need to try to think of a nickname for Destined Rivals.
Doctors.
No. That doesn't roll off the tongue as much as Evolving Cries or Chill in Pain.
This is what I have to deal with.
NHK
you see this?
children.
Do you see this? Just arguing.
Every single day.
Lord have mercy. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let the Sauce Boss go ahead and grab his Pokemon Go. So Sauce, go ahead and grab your Pokemon Go to get us warmed up. Princess is gonna grab it. So we're gonna start off the stream showing off the princess's beautiful artwork of me and her. Look at that.
Wait. Huh?
I drew that.
Oh, wait.
What? I'm very confused. What's wrong? All right.
And Sharky would also like to say hello.
And the newest member of the Ginger fam, the Shark.
That I
Sharky.
bought at IKEA.
That she bought at IKEA yesterday.
Don't forget about Spiel.
$30.
I haven't seen Seal since you bought Spiel.
What are you talking about? He was on a stream.
I haven't seen him since you got him. That's what I'm saying. We were on stream and Spheel, poof. Trash can. Is there a reason why you always insist on the most difficult way to open a box?
No, but yes.
Yes,
at the
but
same time.
No, but yes.
No, but yes at the same time?
Just to get this off.
Bruh. Oh, man. But I hope everybody's doing good today. Sauce is taking forever. Oh, that is
really bad.
uber bent. I know you guys can't see it super well, but that is super curved.
Bent.
Team
It's
Red
not really-
Moltres coin.
Team Valor, sir.
Team Red. Anyway,
So,
do you want me to burn this code card?
yeah, that's Pokemon Go. You can go ahead and burn the code card. Yeah, but this Joker...
Upside down.
Upside down Coco. Get the upside down coat.
Upside down codes.
Have to make you work for it.
No, you guys just gotta flip your screen over. And then
Got
you'll
electric,
be able to-
they got the electric illustration rare and the Team Rocket Petrol 4. Those were highlights. Hey, you know that's not terrible though.
Hey, quick question: Is the Mewtwo? Oh, what set is the Mewtwo? Because I know there's a Mewtwo chasing the set, but
It's the alternate. No, it's not Mewtwo. That's Shining Fates, homie.
Okay.
So one Candela trainer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of Pokemon Go.
6 packs.
Well,
It's time to open up the first pack of the stream. No, please get over.
no.
Okay.
All right. Well, apparently I've been banished to the producer station.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Who? Three.
Boy, hard sleeve fix the bend in the card.
No.
Yeah, no, wait, Will.
Ginger energy.
Oh, look at that! Starting off the stream with Ginger Energy.
Just kind of move this card. Spark.
There's such
Ariados?
first pack now.
Don't forget to look for. Don't forget to look
eh.
for those Dittos in the reverse.
Bulbasaur.
Those-
Numel. Roland Raticate. Tranquil. Larvitar. Haversatu. And Tyranitar Hollow. Okay. Nothing in pack 1. Time for pack 2. Yeah.
Bro, you wanted to stream. You need to stream. Don't just sit here and be quiet. Talk to the
Sir,
people.
have
You're
you
a streamer.
have you guys pulled anything good recently? Bidoof.
Ooh, Magikarp. I don't think you have a Pokemon Go Magikarp on your Magikarp. I don't think you have a carp on your Pokemon on your cart page, bro.
Bidoof. Onyx. Eevee.
Ooh, get that.
Ooh, we needed the Radiant Venusaur
and
Another
Venusaur.
Venusaur.
We needed Radiant Venusaur.
Hey,
for
look,
our
it's Radiant
page.
Venusaur. Wait, another Venusaur?
Okay.
It's twin Venusaurs.
You do know every time you get it closer to the camera, it goes blurry and they can't see it, right?
Sorry.
Okay. So we do want that Radiant. You can put the hollow over, but that Radiant Venusaur was one of 2 Radiants that we are still missing.
And what's the other one?
Radiant Blastoise.
Blastoise.
From Pokemon Go.
Blastoise.
Hey,
What?
stop making random Pokemon noises and be a streamer!
Sorry, I can't help it.
Yes, you can.
I love doing it.
Alright, guys. So, if you opened all 3 teams of Pokemon Go, and hopefully tomorrow when the last card arrives, I'll be... Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me you were... Oh, you're doing the Grandmaster set.
What's
Nice.
what's a Grandmaster set?
So, a Grandmaster set is when you also get all of the promo cards that come in the set.
So the difference between a master set and a grand
A Master set is just one of every regular...
Jackson
one of
pulled
every
the
card.
IR Articuno.
That's a
over-
Ditto! That's the Ditto!
It's
It is a Ditto.
is it?
No.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, it's just a regular Bidoof?
Yeah.
Aw, wait. Stop it.
I got a
Do
Mewtwo
not-
V.
Nice. Aw, man. I thought it was a Ditto for sure.
It has a Ditto sticker.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Where?
Where?
It does not have the Ditto symbol.
No, a Ditto card has a little Ditto symbol.
I know, that's what I thought. But Bidoof is usually, when it's in the reverse slot, is usually... Licorice, welcome in! How are you today?
Hey, is it just when does the back of Pokemon Go look a lot like Evolutions?
That looks weird. Yeah. That looks weird. But go ahead. How are you today?
Oh,
Licorice, welcome in.
says Jackson pulled the IR Articuno journey over the...
Oh, the one from Journey Together. Very nice.
Grass Energy. Yeah, over here. Camerupt. Steelix. I don't know why, but I just love this. I just love Steelix.
Yeah.
Charmander. Apong. Bulbasaur. Numel. Arcade. Mewtwo V-Star?
Mewtwo V-Star.
Mewtwo V.
Oh, does this mean we have an alternate art Mewtwo coming in our last pack? I was hoping that was the Radiant Blastoise.
Now we have the Mewtwo V and the Mewtwo V Star.
Now we need Mewtwo full art.
Yes.
Then we can pull that Mewtwo alt art.
No, we don't want the full art. We want the alt art.
No, I'm saying we have to pull the full art to get the alt art. Well, maybe.
I miss the yellow borders. I don't. I do not miss the yellow borders.
I'm
Keep an
gonna
eye
be-
on Reverse Hollow, Bidoof, Spinarak, and Numel. Yeah, for the Ditto symbol. Yeah, so that one was just, unfortunately, a regular Bidoof. Because I checked. There was, unfortunately, no symbol. But according to I don't miss the yellow borders. I actually like the silver better.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even realize that they were different.
Sword and Shield is yellow.
Yeah, I know that. I just kind of didn't realize.
Hey, bud, can I have that last first?
Just set it over to the side. Or not. I do. You think it's nostalgic? I mean, I understand. But it was time for a change. The yellow coloring just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, and also the yellow borders, like, you could know even got hit on accident, because, like, if I remember, most alt arts and IRs, like, they had a silver border, like now.
There were no IRs, buddy. There were Trainer Gallery cards.
Trainer Gallery.
But
Trainer Gallery cards, you know what I mean.
No, there's a big difference.
Trainer Galleries. Because
Okay.
they usually had a silver border, so you can
No, they also had yellow borders.
most of the time.
Ooh, we have a Charmander and now we have a Charmeleon.
Maybe it'll evolve.
There you go.
Well, there is no Charizard alternate art in this set.
Maybe we get...
Slowpoke, Ambipom, and Sylveon.
Oh, so you said
Yo!
Apong? It's Apong.
Size, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, so, not too terrible from the Pokemon Go set. Got the Radiant Venusaur, the Mewtwo V, and the Mewtwo V-Star. Yes, he wants the Zoroark box. So now the sauce is going to open up
And this thing!
the Hisuian V-Star box. So all the
Any
Zoroarks.
Didu today? No, we didn't get any Didus or Dittos.
Any Dittos today? No, we hoped for one. We pulled the Reverse Hollow Bidoof,
Bidoof!
but it was just a regular
Bidoof!
Reverse Hollow Bidoof. So all the Zoroarks are mine,
Yep,
because they're going in my Zoroark page. But go ahead and show off.
Zoroark pin.
Go ahead and show off what you're gonna be opening there, Sauce Boss.
It has, it has a background.
It has a background?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
I've had this thing for like a year.
Yeah, he's had this since, I think you got it for Christmas.
Yeah, like last year.
All right. So go ahead and show the people what you're gonna be opening there, Sauce Boss.
Lost Origin, Evolving Christ, Chillin' Pain, Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, and Fusion Strike.
All right, what you starting with?
Well,
Princess?
bottom.
I know what you're opening last.
Followed up by Fusion Strike, then Fusion Strike, then Astral. Then
Speak up, dude.
Lost, and then.
You're not even showing them on the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Streamer, you're a streamer now. You need to stop jumping around like a monkey.
Okay, starting off with Chilling Reign.
Chilling Reign, 6 Sword and Seal packs, 1 Chilling Reign, 2 Lost Origin, 1 Astral Radiance, 1 Fusion Strike,
No, it's Fusion Strike.
and 1 Evolving Cries.
Wah.
You're opening a $20 pack of cards there, kid.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, but. Nice. Dark Energy. Okay, Caitlin.
So we have already pulled the Moltres out of this set.
Yeah, we pulled it. We pulled it before
But-
Crush even had this office.
Yeah, but we need not the Scoolipede. That's not what we needed. I was gonna say we need the Blaziken.
Blaziken.
But that's not what we got.
Next up, Lost Origin.
Alright, now I need you to pull us another Tina. Actually, you know what? Let's pull the Aerodactyl today.
What?
The Aerodactyl. Alt art.
Okay, but anyways, just completely unrelated question. But why do you guys think that the Giratina from Lost Origin and the Magikarp from Paldea Evolved had almost the exact same border? Why do you guys think that?
Is that a serious question?
Yes.
They were made by the same person. They were drawn by the same artist.
You know what I mean, like
No,
the
I'm
connection.
No, there's not a connection. They were just literally drawn by the same guy.
Don't jinx us.
Suing Basculin, NK, Paris, versus Suing Gudra, and Ariados.
Wow. Blossom says no pressure.
Last pack of Lost.
Now, if any of you in the chat have any random Pokemon questions, any lore, like random Pokemon lore, then this guy right here is the guy to ask.
Like for example, did you know that you can still get event exclusive Pokemon? You just have to use glitches and the Sinnoh games.
Alright, remember, talk and open at the same time, homie.
Another Dark Energy.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Garbing. Seal. Ducklet. Hisuian Growlithe. I actually just recently got this guy in an egg in Pokerogue.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Hisuian Growlithe. I also got Hisuian Voltorb.
Ooh, Shiftry.
Nothing.
Alright, Peter says, now I'm going to start a Grandmaster set of Shrouded Fable, and to start, I got a
Thank
Pokemon
you.
Center ETB for it. Nice. Alright, so we did our
I also,
Master...
fun fact, in my first or second ever pack of Shrouded Fable, I don't remember which
You
one.
tell the story every time we stream, homie.
Yeah, I pulled the Peturunt SIR in a Mini-Tune. The first time ever I did it.
So
What's your favorite lore?
I know what my favorite lore is. You want to know what my favorite lore is?
I am called the hot sauce for a reason.
Alright, hot sauce, open up the cards.
Okay. But anyways, what is my
Huh?
lore?
Sound great with it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Togepi.
Oh, did I see a little peeky back there? Yeah. Oh, the Shadow Rider Calyrex hot sauce coming in hot, baby.
The moment you played the. I have to do it again.
I already did.
And
all you have to do is push the button that says hot sauce. But I already played it. Shadow Rider Calyrex V on the alt.
My oldest is a Pokemon encyclopedia. He knows every character.
Oh yeah, that's him. So Blossom still wants to know your favorite lore. Ooh, look at that. I love the colors on this card.
Yeah, it looks so pretty. I just want
All right, so Blossom wants to know your favorite lore. Open up. Keep going.
I really,
To the microphone, to the camera.
well, it's not really lore, but it's not really lore, but it's a theory. It's a theory that Guzzlord is actually a corrupted Zygarde.
Interesting.
Yeah, from the cause in the Ultra Sun and Moon, in the games you get an Ultra Worm Ride minigame, whatever it's called, and where you catch Guzzlord, it's like, I can't remember the name, but there's a theory that because in that timeline, the world became poisoned because of a exploding factory. That Zygarde, trying to heal the planet's cells, went into overdrive, and trying to save the planet needed a bunch of energy, and so it ate a bunch. So it became Guzzlord. Over time, to get more energy, to eat more things, to get more energy, and just
Hold up.
Huh?
Is there something shiny back there? Slow roll when you get to the reverse hollow slot.
I'm just gonna
Feebas.
slow.
All right, just a little peeky when you get towards the end there. Okay. Well, just a little peek. Oh no. I wonder what I was seeing.
It was just blurry.
I don't think it was blurry. I saw shine.
You saw shine?
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
Okay, well, anyways, back to the Zygarde Guzzlord thing. And another thing that supports that theory.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, switching it back. Okay.
Go ahead.
Anyways, another thing that supports that theory is that Guzzlord doesn't make any waste. Be it because it says so in its Pokédex entry, and I don't know which one, but in one in the Sun and Moon, or Moons. What's the lore for Voltorb? I have no clue.
Some encyclopedia you are.
It's a Voltorb.
Why does it look like a
It's
Pokeball?
a Pokeball.
I know, but why does it look like a Pokeball?
Okay, fine, I'll give you what I think. So pretty much, Voltorb pretty much is used to be an entire, I don't know. It used to be an entirely different color. But it was hunted to make Pokeballs. And so, over time, Voltorb grew to look more and more like Pokeballs, so they want to get hunted to extinction. Same thing with Electrode.
Okay. Bro. Really? I'm talking to you, man.
Huh? What?
You know what?
What? What?
Oh, dude.
You know what you did.
What?
You know what you did.
What?
Look at the camera and tell the people what you did.
What are you talking about?
When was
You
the
have
Master
to
Ball?
lie, please.
When was the Master Ball introduced to Pokemon cards?
The Master Ball was introduced in the first ever set to have Apex.
Which was what?
Twilight Masquerade?
Bruh. There were Ace-Specs a long time ago. The new ones are remakes. Blossom, you see what I deal with? The Pokemon lore master over here?
Why'd you say huh?
I'll be saying too. Just confirming that is not a Ditto. And it is not. Alright. So, Sauce. Now, do you want to give them a little tease of what you're going to be doing later?
Okay.
So, the Sauce, we went to the card store yesterday.
Switch to the card camera.
The Sauce, just show it to the main screen, buddy.
Dude.
Fine.
So the Sauce we went to the card store yesterday, and the Sauce picked up a little bit of Tapu Koko love there. So some Sun and Moon packs.
Yep. some Guardians Rising, in a middle pack that we don't know, but probably also
So 3
Guardians
packs of
Rising.
Sun and Moon. But to watch some Sun and Moon get open, you'll have to come back to the end because the sauce refuses to open anything good at the beginning of the stream.
I
He saves the best for last.
You told me to
He's-
save it for last.
You're right, I did.
He saves
But-
the best for last.
Goodbye. Bye.
So they call him the hot sauce for a reason, and he's gone.
And there he goes.
So the sauce will be back later in the stream. And now
It's my turn.
it is the princess's turn. Say hi to the people, princess.
Hello, everybody. Wee.
So the princess, as you guys know, loves collecting Eevees. And so the princess has not one, but 2 gem pack 2s to open up.
And before I leave, after I open these, I want to show you guys my binder.
And that we have moved her to the new binder,
Yes.
the fancy binder,
Card party binder.
the card party binder. Oh, there's a little something right there.
Hey, what'd you put on me?
It was one of your little dots from your Diamond Girl painting.
Oh, okay.
The chat is saying hi,
Hello.
princess.
Hi, everybody.
All right. So what we're gonna do is you just open up the cards, and we'll sort them later. Okay. Okay. So just put all your Eevees in a pile.
There's all of them.
Yep.
All of
All
them
right.
in one pile.
All of them in one pile. Okay.
I got this.
So
Except for the good ones. The good ones.
yes, if we get whatever good ones, we'll set off to the side so we can sleep. Okay. So 2. Remember the tabby.
The tablet. I remembered it this time.
Yeah. So Sai says hi, princess. Courtney says hi, baby girl. Sai says good luck.
Didn't work.
Licorice Blossom says, wave. The princess
Wave.
is in the chat.
The princess has entered the chat.
Princess has entered the chat. Make sure to put some crowns in the chat because you have to pay the toll to the princess.
Okay, we got the first box open.
And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
Because if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls. Ugh.
First packs to open. Okay. These feel really thin. Don't know why. Why do these feel so thin? I feel like there's like 1 card in them.
There's 4. There's 4 in each. Okay, so for you guys who don't know, these are the Chinese Gem Mint Volume 2, Gem Pack Volume 2s. Nothing but Eeveelution. So there are
Flareon.
3 distinct Eevee illustration rares that we're
Sparkle
looking for that are
Eevee.
only available in this set. And
And
that is
Master Ball
Sylveon, Leafeon, Eevee, and Umbreon. Now, the princess pulled the Eevee in a box that she got to open yesterday.
Can I show them really?
At the end,
Okay.
we will show them when you show off your binder.
Okay.
So we're looking for Sylveon, Leafeon, and Umbreon today.
We have Vaporeon.
Clear?
Clear.
Yep.
Leafeon.
There's one of the ones that we're looking for.
Sparkle.
So the
Stop.
textures on these are absolutely amazing.
Master Ball.
Jim, are your favorite right now, size? Yeah, they're beautiful. The only thing that I wanted to buy yesterday that they did not have was another box of Black Bolt and White Flare. They did not have one. So I was slightly disappointed because I would have loved the Reshiram to go with my Zekrom. I'm just saying.
Raytheon. Jolteon.
Disco Eevee.
This.
Or Disco Vaporeon.
That's not an Eevee.
Oh, I mean,
mister.
technically it is an Eevee. And the Leafeon Master Ball.
Sorry, I'm not very good at neat stacks.
So the Princess is the newest addition to our... You traded your Zekrom? What?
We have Vaporeon,
But the princess is...
Sylveon,
She's been opening cards for a while,
Sparkle
but
Glaceon.
she just started...
Ooh,
the
Glaceon VMAX.
Very nice.
So leave
Glaceon's your second favorite? Or first favorite? Espeon's your favorite, right?
Espeon's my second favorite.
Who's your first favorite?
Umbreon.
Umbreon. You keep changing it.
I love Umbreon.
You
Glaceon's
keep-
my third favorite.
Oh, yeah. So, too bad I traded in the match card. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad, size. I traded it when we were up at card party, so I needed some extra card money. Not only that, but I saw it. It's gone up by like $30 since card party already. But that is what it is. That's just part of the hobby. I don't keep them for money. You see a little something, something?
See a little something, something.
Okay.
We have Glaceon.
Girl, pull your chair up to the card table. There you go.
Okay. Flareon, Disco Leafeon, and
Glaceon V.
that's a VMAX.
Glaceon box.
Glaceon VMAX and Glaceon V. Yeah, here we go.
Courtney says that Glaceon is her second favorite.
What is your guys' favorite evolution? Ooh, we have Eevee, Espeon, Sparkle Sylveon, and Stamped Vaporeon.
Very nice. Size says, I still have the Lugia V if you find another straight up trade. I only collect fish for my personal. No, I understand. I mean, honestly, I want the Lugia V for just our personal, for our big boy binder. But I traded, honestly, Size, I traded all of our big extras when we were at Card Party just so I could buy more singles.
Umbreon, Disco Sylveon, and
Flareon.
Flareon.
Why am I getting them all wrong?
Flareon, excuse you.
My bad.
It's like quite the opposite.
Courtney says Vaporeon is her favorite, and Peter says Jolteon is his.
Okay. What's your favorite evolution, Crush?
My favorite evolution?
Yes. Eevee, Sparkle Sylveon, and Master
My
Ball.
favorite has nothing to do because of how cute they are or anything like that.
Okay.
My favorite is Umbreon, but that's because Umbreon was the first Eevee that I
Lucian.
evolved myself in the video game.
Oh.
That I didn't have to use a stone for.
Okay.
And so Umbreon was on my team in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Okay. You guys see that?
Ooh. Okay, well,
Okay. We have Espeon, Vaporeon, Sparkle
Sparkle.
Vaporeon, and
Sylveon
Sylveon
V.
V. I think that's the first Sylveon V.
I think
I think so.
that the VMAX was your big hit this box, but
Yeah.
we don't know that for sure.
Blossom says he loves Leafeon. I'm getting some good hits in this one.
Size says Vaporeon, Leafeon, Umbreon, top 3. Nice.
We have Eevee, Sylveon, Sparkle, Jolteon, and Master Ball Eevee.
Okay.
So for the Sylveon, I think it's the Sylveon ones. Did you guys notice that she can have a psychic one or a fairy one?
Well, that's because in the trading card game, they got rid of fairy energy. So there are no fairy type Pokemon in the trading card game anymore.
Espeon. Sparkle, no, that's Disco.
Disco.
Disco Umbreon. Leafeon, Master Ball. That's interesting. Why'd they get rid of the fairy energy?
I don't know. I guess I thought maybe there were too many types of Pokemon. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
And there also usually aren't any. Well, there aren't many dragon type
Yeah.
Pokemon. See a little something shiny in the back there, I think.
I think it might be just a disco. Yep,
Well,
just a disco. Think at least.
Ooh, a level ball.
Stamped.
Stamp the level ball. Okay.
Never
What was
drawn
it?
something that wasn't an evolution or an
Too overpowered? Never. Peter says, what was the first Pokemon game you ever played? Mine was Yellow. Mine was actually, Peter, I played Red and Blue when they first came out. I was riding, we were on a school trip, and we went to Washington, D.C. when I was in 7th or 8th grade, and the guy that I was sitting next to on the bus was playing Blue, and I watched him. Come on, girl, open the cards. Ooh, oh, there's a little shiny back there.
Mm-hmm. We have Umbreon,
Um,
Larion,
and
Sparkle
after that,
Sylveon. And
Leave me
Sylveon, or not Sylveon.
I'll say you did it this time.
I did it too! Leafeon!
Oh man!
We both keep doing it. I didn't hear it that time.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
We
But
both
then I
keep
played.
messing up our evolutions.
Yeah, I played Red, and then I broke my arm, and because I had so much
Broke your
time on my
arm?
hands, yes, I played Blue, and then I played Yellow, and I had played at least one.
Espeon.
One of the versions every
Disco
generation
Victoria.
since. Careful on the camera there, little one.
Okay. And Espeon.
Alright, last pack magic on this box. Yo, Paul, what's up, brother?
Hello.
How you doing today?
Okay.
Do we need to summon Sauce for you?
I am called the hot sauce for a reason.
Alright. Come on, princess.
We have Sylveon, Umbreon, Disco Sylveon.
and
Stamped Sylveon.
Okay.
They're the same one, but one's stamped and one's just
Yep. Alright, so put those off to the side.
straighten them up.
Yep. And so that was Gem Pack 1. So that VMAX, typically you'll get either a VMAX or one of the Illustrator Rares. So, but sometimes you can get both. Are we going to Card Party 4 even though it was moved to July for next year? No. We will not be, at least not the one in Florida. Because that we have to, we go to work, we go back to school that next week. So we
Got
will
the perfect
not be,
hair on the.
we will not be able to go to the
Top.
summer card party. It depends, and then depending on where Card Party West is, we may consider it, but it's going to be really hard for us to go. Unfortunately.
Okay, first pack. For
But
this
it's
new
literally because of the date that they moved it to, because it's at the end of July, and that's when we go back to school. Paul, we're doing well, brother. Thank you. We appreciate you coming in. Besides, you built a deck earlier? Girl, just go through the cards.
What?
You don't need to peeky every time.
Okay, Umbreon, Flareon, Sparkle Vaporeon, and Umbreon V. First pack magic.
You don't need to peeky every time. Just
Okay.
open the cards.
Okay. We got Espeon.
Girl, keep the cards. Stop angling them towards you, because every time you do, there's a glare on that card. Okay.
Glaceon.
But that's why I put the Monitor here so you could do it.
Okay. Sparkle Sylveon and Master Ball Glaceon.
So again, the princess is looking for the other Illustrator
Sylveon.
rares. We pulled the Eevee Illustrator rare yesterday.
Umbreon.
Not
Sparkle
in this one.
Leafeon.
So we're looking for the Leafeon.
And Master
We really
Ball
want
rare.
Sleepy Umbreon, because that boy is $150.
150.
$150. And we need it because, you know, we got to pay the tolls.
But a toll is a toll, and a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
Jolteon. Glaceon. Disco Umbreon. And Master Ball Umbreon.
It's crazy how Gem or skinny packs and feel light, and Elf baby packs have 3 and are really thick, and both are Chinese. Well, I'm assuming it's probably because size that the Elf baby ones are not, like licensed cards technically. They kind of remind me. We opened up, Sauce opened up. Ooh, there's a little something, and it's a VMAX. Oh, not the VMAX. Well, maybe we'll still get a hit. Who knows? But the Chinese ID cards are really thick too, but because they're not true licensed Pokemon cards, they made them a little bit thicker.
Sylveon, Leafeon, Sparkle, Glaceon, and
Another
Glaceon
Glaceon
V. Again.
So nice. You pulled it
Twice.
I really wish I didn't see the Elf babies when we were at Card Party. Otherwise, I probably would have grabbed some.
Espeon, Jolteon, and Espeon Master Ball. Anybody know why these are so naturally bended?
Because they are.
Vaporeon, Flareon,
Disco Vaporeon.
and Stamped
Stamped Eevee.
Eevee. I don't think I have a Stamped Eevee.
I don't think you have a Stamped Eevee either.
Have a Vaporeon, an Eevee, a Sparkle Espeon, and a Master Ball Eevee. I just came right off. Okay, we have Leafeon, Jolteon, Disco Sylveon, and Jolteon V.
I have a booster box coming Friday of Elf I found on eBay. Nice. How much did you pay for it, Size? Because again, if I'd have seen them, I probably would have grabbed some, at least one pack, or at least maybe one box, I should say. There's 20 booster boxes if you buy 6 or more.
Leafeon.
Oh, there are 20 a booster. Oh, that's not bad. That's
Disco Jolteon and Master Ball Vaporeon.
So we should get one more stamped at least.
Yeah.
Is there something like these cards in English, like only Eevee pulls? No. The gem packs are only available in Chinese. The next closest thing would be Prismatic, but we're not going to go there.
Sylveon, Sparkle Umbreon, and
Ooh,
Stamped
there's the other stamp.
Vaporeon.
Okay.
So can we still get more hits?
It's possible, but usually, from what we've opened at least, if you get a VMAX, you're probably not going to get an Illustrator Rare.
Okay. Have Jolteon, Umbreon, Sparkle Vaporeon, and Stamped Umbreon.
Okay, that's 3 stamps in the box, though. That doesn't typically happen. Haha, why not, Ginger? Why are we not going to talk about it? Why are we not going to talk about it, Paul? Because we haven't even pulled an Eevee EX, like a basic EX evolution,
Flareon,
out of Prismatic.
Sylveon,
Like, we pulled, like,
Disco Glaceon,
2 Master
and
Balls.
Flareon V.
We pulled, like, 2 Master Balls, a bunch of Pokeballs, and a bunch of Full Art Trainers. That's it. That's all we've seen. And I refuse to pay over retail price for Prismatic Evolution.
Last pack magic.
Alright, this is it. The Princess's last pack magic.
Glaceon, Eevee, Disco Espeon, and Master Ball Flareon.
Yeah, Paul, like, it has not been kind for us. What was the silliest thing you bought as mistake for Pokemon?
I'm gonna go ahead and start sorting.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Set them over to the side. Look, you gotta hold another. Oh, well, just set them over here. Set them over here. Set them over here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually going to turn off the camera because the princess wants to show off her binder. So we're going to go on a ride. And I'll have to fix the camera later. So go ahead and grab your binder, little one. So, Peter, I really don't know the answer to that question. I can't think of anything like super silly that we bought.
Spin it up.
Alright, so the princess is going to show off her updated Evolution binder. Don't be bending them cards now, girl. Look, you got the binder on top of the cards. Move the binder off the top of the card. Baby, move the cards. Don't move the binder, move the cards. Put them in that same stack because you got to sort them. Girl.
What?
You're smarter than this. Let's go. Come on.
Okay. So we have the first EV page.
Yep.
Now we have the second and the third EV pages.
Yep.
Then we have...
Yeah, show and tell. Raging Cajun, how's it going, brother? Welcome in. And
We
then
have
this is the Illustrator Rare Eevee that
was
she
worth
pulled.
47 dollars
47 dooders that she pulled from the gem pack that she opened yesterday.
from Orelo.
I bought Trainer Toolkit without realizing it was in German.
Next, we have our Umbreon.
Now, we've had people buy us when we say, hey, if you see Pokemon cards and you want to buy us something, buy us Pokemon cards. And they bought us EX Battle Decks.
So we have Umbreon on these pages. Then, these are in order of my favorite evolutions. Then we have Espeon. Then we have Glaceon. Next is Vaporeon. I like the one.
That was the one I bought for you from Spree Stream. That was a Japanese-only promo card.
Japanese only.
Japanese only. That only came out in Japanese.
Wow. Next we have Sylveon. I especially like this one.
The Sylveon GX.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next we have Leafeon. Next is Flareon.
With one Leafeon in the
With
corner.
one Leafeon in the corner because we couldn't fit all of them. Next is Jolteon. This one's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have some Galarian, Ponytas, and Rabidashes.
Mm.
Who's quick.
Yeah, we found that. Took us for a while to find that for the princess. We got that pick up at Card Party.
Then we have normal Rapidash and Ponytas. This one kind of looks a bit weird.
That's the one from Destined Rivals.
Yeah, it kind of looks a bit weird.
Okay.
Then we have some Vulpixes and Ninetales.
Mm-hmm. Paul
Then-
says he's jealous and he wishes he has your binder.
Then we have some Alcremies. I don't know where I found this, but
You got that for your birthday.
I did.
Mm-hmm. From your friend.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember my birthday.
It was like 2 or 3 years ago, baby.
Yeah, I know. Then we have some pretty.
Your Dragon Noodle page.
Just-
It's your Dragon Noodle. The Japanese
Red.
Dragonair from 151. Mm-hmm.
Ready.
My favorite in this one is the Japanese Erica's Dragonair from Gem Heroes.
Then we have some assorted ones. And then we have some signed.
Yeah, she's got her signed
Energies.
Spree and Trouble T energies there in the back.
And this is how many pages I have left in my binder already.
Yeah, and she's almost filled it up. I should have bought her a 12 pocket. So,
Later, are we gonna put in our newly hatched?
you can put it. You can.
Okay.
You can put in your newly hatched. All right.
I'm gonna put this.
So we are gonna have a special guest for just a minute. I am gonna leave the camera off.
Do you want me to go get her?
Yes, the Ginger Mommy actually has some Lorcana cards to open. And so she's going to open those real quick. Not a whole lot, just a couple few packs that me and the princess picked up for her while we were hunting today. So we're going to get her. She's going to make her first stream appearance, I guess you would call it.
Ginger mommy approaching.
The camera is off. Don't worry. She's nervous, stream. Dude, there's like 7 people in here. Come on. Ooh, that's big thunders.
That is some big thunder.
Oh, and the dog is in here too. Because he must come wherever the ginger mommy goes. Because he
Say hi to the stream, mommy.
Hello, stream. I
Sound
have
more
paint
excited,
still.
mommy.
I'm
Huh?
always the messiest painter, so I have paint all in my nail where it
Tell them.
got into. It's
Oh,
all
Cool
in my
Rules
nail.
Collect Arcana? That's cool size.
All right. Shimmering Skies or Azurite Seas.
Pick one.
We'll start with Shimmering
We're going to
Skies.
start with Maui.
Yes,
Hey!
we'll start with Maui.
Hey, there's Vanellope from the movie we watched earlier.
Oh yeah, we just finished watching Wreck-It Ralph with Piper McKenzie.
Trash can. Underneath.
Okay, trash can underneath me.
Yep.
Okay.
Your sister's in the chat, too.
Oh, hey.
Gotta sound more excited.
Okay. I don't really know what I'm looking for
Here, you're going to be at the card party.
at the card
You're
party.
going to be at card party.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
At
if you
card
guys
party.
know what big hits are in Lorcana, please tell us, because we don't
So-
really know what we're looking for.
And then right here, you can see exactly what you're pulling.
Okay. Bonsai looks really creepy. I can't remember. No, he's not the one that's Whoopi, is he? Alright.
No.
Gathering knowledge and wisdom. Lilo. Hot take, I don't like Lilo and Stitch. But I love me some Merlin. My sister was obsessed with Sword in the Stone.
Speaking of.
Yep, there's my sister, and I swear we watched Sword in the Stone like 400 times. Every time I do it,
Hey, Mickey Mouse!
it's Mickey and
Hiya, pal.
Simba. Invitation to the ball. Sleepy. Oh, actually, I don't think I've gotten any dwarves.
No, you haven't.
Emerald, Chromicon. Is this from
I
Atlantis?
don't know. By the way, you're holding the card.
Okay, I don't know where
Especially
that's from. All right, Genie. Oh, that one's
a
like
fancy genie.
textured.
You want to be on the card party, mommy?
Oh, that one's like it's got a texture to it.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see. There we go.
Ooh. Yeah, it's got a nice little shine to it. Oh, it does have texture.
Yeah, that one's a textured one.
Ooh. Nice.
That's cool. It's got the weird looking symbol at the bottom. And then evil comes prepared. Alright, I don't do
Are
those.
texture
Alright.
cards good?
I like that
No idea.
Genie.
The
Actually, I
scroll
think I've
screen very
seen that.
sad is the squirrel scene in is very sad in Sword of Stone. The squirrel scene.
Squirrel scene. Oh yes, where the female becomes obsessed with what's his name? With Arthur, and then she has to. Yeah, that's
I've
sad.
never watched this movie, so I've never
You- how have you never seen-
Why is it darker? Y'all are blocking the light. Okay,
It's completely possible. Absolutely. I remember I'm the new one. Okay, Rafiki. Ooh, a sideways.
card.
Oh,
And
two
a two
sideways
sideways
cards. I don't think I've got a sideways card.
well, you gotta stop bending over. So
Sorry.
the light, see, when you don't bend over.
Watery Labyrinth. What movie is this from?
I don't know.
Lost
Lost in the Way.
Is
That's
that
the thing it's
Tangled?
It's not Tangled. Is
Or
it
not Tangled,
Moana?
maybe, or it
Is
could
it the
be.
new Moana? Actually, I still think it's Atlantis.
Oh, maybe.
I love Atlantis. School Rock. We know what that's from. You know what that's from, Princess? Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gadget.
On card party. You're off of card.
Sorry.
To the right. To the right and lean back. There you go.
This is awkward. Okay. All right. Rabbit looking like a pirate.
No,
Ooh.
you're awkward.
Another sideways
Galactic
card.
Council member.
Ooh.
David, again, I just am not a big Lilo and Stitch fan. I know that's like blasphemy now. Walrus. Prince, that's my favorite. Prince Philip's my favorite.
I'm gonna burn it. Oh
And then
my,
Winnie
it's
the Pooh.
Winnie
Oh,
the
it's it
Pooh.
matches Pirate Rabbit. And Jasmine. Oh, I loved the live version of Jasmine. Ooh, that one's sparkly or shiny.
That's a hollow.
Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet. That's a classic. If you don't know anything. All right, we'll do.
Will you please use that trash can? Your sister's always a critic at Campbell.
Courtney.
She's a noob. Let her noob it.
Let her learn her way.
Wait.
Which binder do they wish that they had?
Oh, the princess was showing off her binder.
Oh yeah, she
My
really
$47
likes the Eevee
card.
binder. All right, White Rabbit.
Alice in Wonderland.
I like Alice in Wonderland. That one's not bad. Healing Touch.
From Elsa.
Elsa.
Hey, it's King Candy.
Yeah, we just finished watching Wreck-It Ralph. Absolutely.
It's
Oh, another
It's
Simba. Is that the same
this'll
Simba we
help you a
just
little
got?
bit. Look here. So I took the camera off here, so you want to be kind of like right here.
Right here. Okay.
Down a little bit. There
Well,
you go.
like you can't see.
Well, because I have to scroll down to see
Okay.
the chat,
Oh,
dude.
from Tangled
Look,
and
look,
Crunk.
look. No, you were fine. Go back
Okay.
where you
Okay, right here.
go to the right. Wrong lever.
Oh, another one. Radigan's Party. Does anybody know where that is from?
I don't know.
It's Great Mouse Detective. I love Great Mouse Detective. It is so bad to
What
watch
is
it if
that?
you're not older. Sapphire Collection. I still don't know what these movies
Sapphire Collection
or
Do you have a
Chromacon.
collection of
I don't know where
something?
Collection came from.
and the amethyst.
Amethyst Chromacon. Maximus.
Maximus!
Blast
Blast
from
from
Your
the
Past.
It's Aladdin.
Archimedes.
Ooh, da.
That's another one from Sword in the Stone.
Mommy, do you see how they have numbers at the top corners?
I see how they have numbers at the top corners. I'm
Okay,
assuming.
I'm gonna need you to fix that because that's bugging me.
Is this better? There's my Archimedes.
Does the number mean anything, guys? Do you guys know?
I'm sure it has something to do with the game.
Well, Pokemon cards are numbered too. It's just what number card it is in the set.
Oh.
Okay, is that better?
Thank you. I know what I want to get you for your birthday now.
Oh, please don't get me anything for my birthday.
Why not?
Because my birthday is so full with school stuff, it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. It'll be...
It's Tinkerbell.
Alright, Tinkerbell. Alistar Cray. Treasure Planet still. Mickey Mouse.
Hiya, pal.
Baymax's healthcare chip.
It's another
100 Acre Island. I'm loving these sideways cards. I've never gotten
Those
the
are
sideways
lands.
cards. Really, I could not tell. I thought they were magical places. All right, Cronut.
Emotional, damn it.
Grand Councilwoman.
Another different.
Ooh, that's a pretty
different
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
That actually looks more like Thumbelina than Tinkerbell, but okay. Mosquito Bite. Oh, from Lilo and Stitch. Owl Island with a secluded entrance. That one looks kind of cool. Captain Amelia. Okay, so this is the regular Captain Amelia, and this is the
Shiny.
The
shiny
one.
Captain Amelia that we just
Hollow
got.
one.
And then a shiny Mr. Smee
Mr. Smee. From Peter Pan.
from Peter Pan. I really do like these cards. You put them together and they make a picture.
Oh, really? That's pretty.
All right, this is the last Warcana magic for Mommy.
Last pack
Lorcana.
magic of Lorcana.
I don't know what Lorcana is.
All right, now you need to channel your inner sauce.
I am called the hot sauce for a reason.
So you need to channel your inner sauce, and you need to pay. You also need to pay the toll.
But a toll is a toll, and a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
I have no idea what that said, but okay.
If we don't get no tolls, then we don't get no rolls.
Okay, well, we didn't get no rolls because I don't ever get nothing, okay? I'm one of those people who could spend $100 and win nothing, alright? Hypnotic Deduction, again, from The Great Mouse Detective. We'll have to watch that movie. Minnie Mouse.
It's Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse.
Medal of Heroes
From Wreck-It Ralph.
Ralph. Evil comes prepared. The Night Howler Rage.
We're down a little bit.
When will my life begin? I love Rapunzel. You know, I was on Amazon and they had just the most beautiful Rapunzel binder for Locana. It was so cool.
And why didn't you get it?
I don't know. Are there? Oh, look! See the sparrow? Or no, the sparrow, not the squirrel.
I might see something shiny back there, Mommy.
Ludwig
the
von
duck.
Drake. Yeah.
Duck.
Amethyst Chromicon. We definitely have 2 of those. The sword again. This is we're getting a lot of Lion King and Sword of the Stone and Peter Pan and Scar.
And Mickey and Minnie.
Arthur. That one's textured. That
Ooh.
one's got a
Arthur.
texture. This is Arthur when he was a kid. I don't know if y'all can tell. I promise you it's a texture though. I can see it from here.
I can tell on the camera. Oh, I just popped my knee, guys. I just popped my knee.
Yes, because they want to know that you popped your knee.
Okay. And then a
Crush having fun
shiny
with
Pride
buttons.
Lands for the last one.
Nice.
Nice.
Crush having fun with the boys.
That's right.
All right.
And
That's
look,
it.
the Ginger Mommy didn't get nothing.
I honestly don't know if I didn't get nothing.
She got a
because
shiny, and she got
I've
2
got-
textured.
I got a couple of shinies. These are the ones I pulled. I love the Archimedes. And then I pulled the Genie, but I can't remember where Genie went.
Mm.
I thought Genie was right there.
Genie's in here somewhere. Oh, no, that's King Candy.
He's right there.
There he is. Genie. There we go.
Yay!
Those are my big ones, I guess.
Yep.
Her
Well,
favorites.
The
the
Crush will check them out for me and see if any of them are worth anything.
No enchanted rares, it doesn't look like.
No, we did get 2 Sword in the Stone. We got an Aladdin, a Lion King, a Treasure Planet,
You got
and a Peter Pan. All right, well, have fun.
never mind.
Crush having fun with the buttons. Yep.
Yeah.
All
I was
right.
pushing the buttons.
Well, we'll put them in my box that has stuff on it still.
Just put them up there for now, and we'll take care of them later.
We will take care of them. I told the Ginger family that if I were to get a binder, I would be extra and sort them out by movie. Because I really don't care. I'd love to learn how to play the game. That one would be fun. All right. Hi, bye.
All right, bye. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, Mommy.
And the dog is leaving too, I guess.
And the princess is leaving too.
Oh, I want you to open your cards.
No.
Why not?
All right, guys. Give me just a minute. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, or not even 5 minutes. But I'm just going to take a quick break, and I will be back. And then when I come back, we'll be opening more of the Pokemon cards. We'll be right back. Oh, actually, here, before I do that, let's do this. Hey, I'm back. Now we'll be right back. All right, guys. So we back. I told you it was gonna be real quick. I had to just make sure I grabbed everything. I don't want you to see my butt while I was bending over. So I got a lot of stuff that I'm gonna open. So welcome to the Crush exclusive part of the stream. And so we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. Still got a lot of fun things to do. So what I'm opening today is I do have a 151 mini tin that I'm gonna open. I've got 2 gym boxes to open myself. Gym volume 1s. Hunting for that Captain Pikachu. Gonzo, welcome in, brother. Hunting for that Captain Pikachu. I have a Surging Sparks booster bundle that I managed to get my hands on. We're gonna open that up. And then, like I said, Princess and I were hunting earlier, and we managed to find, and cards are pretty much impossible to combine in this town. We drove to Atlanta yesterday to get most of this, and this morning when we went hunting, we found those with cards for the mommy, and then we managed to get our hands on 22 packs sleeved of Destin Rivals. So it's been tons of fun. Gonzo, hope you're doing okay, brother. Hope you're recovered from car party. I know I finally got over the con flu. So there's that. No more con flu for me, but I did pass it on a little bit to the princess and the mommy. So there's that. Man. I love opening Pokemon cards. So just so you guys know, this is our big stream for the month. We will have, our videos will be coming out again. I have to finish editing our card party video. Hopefully that will be out by sometime next week. We'll get that edited and put up. Now just steps. But, ooh, Cosmic Ginger Energy. There we go. Oh, no swirlies. That's disappointing. But then we'll have, videos coming out throughout the month. I don't know if we're going to get our hands on a Black Bolt and White Flare. I was not able to pre-order any. That is what it is. I was working most of the time when the pre-orders went up. But hopefully we'll be able to grab some and open up a little bit in the video. If not, Rapidash, Flareon. If not, then our normal videos will just be coming out. I know we have a Charizard box video that's going to come out. We did get our hands on a good amount of Crown Zenith. So we'll probably have a Crown Zenith video coming out here soon. But other than that, we'll still be keeping our eye out for products and just having fun opening cards. So, come on, 151. You've been smoking me recently. Well, not just me, us. An entire Blooming Waters with just an EX. Oh my gosh. Getting smoked again. Yep. Wow. Why do I even bother opening 151 anymore? We have a master set of it. We almost have a grandmaster set of it. Man. Alright, we're going to save Surging Sparks. Hopefully these gym packs will get me warmed up a little bit. So we're hunting 2 gym packs, 2 boxes of gym pack 1s. We are hunting Captain Pikachu. I love that card. I love the new, I don't know if you guys actually watch the anime or not. Me and the kids love watching it. We're not caught up with the current season, but I love Captain Pikachu. He's my homie. Pikachu is my homie. I would really love the full art Captain Pikachu to add to our Pikachu page. I would definitely love that card. And so I bought 2, and he's creeping up there in price. He's up like $100. He's up over like $150 now. So hopefully we'll see him. I think the only one that we don't have besides the full art Captain Pikachu is the stamped Captain Pikachu. So I wouldn't mind that one either. But other than that, we're just kind of hanging out, opening some cards. You got it in the second box, 4th pack. Okay. I'm going to hold you to that, Gonzo. I'm going to hold you to that. Stamp Pseudo Widow. Okay. I mean, better than nothing. Ooh, excuse me. Also, I'll apologize in advance if we have any, like, drop frames or anything like that. We do have a pretty gnarly thunderstorm coming through, apparently. Sparkle a Chonk. Chonky Boy. Master Ball Palmot. So, I apologize if anything, if something happens with the stream. We'll be back as soon as we can. As soon as the internet is back to normal. Quaxley. Wow. Master Ball Fue Coco. Go Fue Coco. But I really need the Pikachu to get in my belly. I need him to get in my belly.
I'm bigger than you. I'm higher in the food chain. Get in my belly.
Sorry, y'all. I've been having a lot of fun with making the sound clips lately. Ooh, Stamp Fido. The donut Pokemon. So here's a philosophical question for you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but in Pokemon, in the anime, there are Pokemon, and then there are also regular animals. So do they eat the Pokemon? Cordy says you're calling first pack box last pack. Okay. Oh, shiny baby Fue Coco. Okay. Pulled this one last time. The only one we didn't pull, I think, was the not Fue Coco. Crokin. Nope, not Crokinole. That's for Alligator. I can't remember. I can't remember what the middle evolution is right now. Because Skeledirge is the second one. Fue Coco is a dude with the sombrero egg on his head. And I cannot, for the life of me, remember what he's called right now. It was the only baby shiny that we did not pull last time from these packs. Ooh, baby shiny Pikachu. That's the second one. So that'll go in the trade binder. I do need the English version of this card for our Pikachu page, though. It's still a pretty card. Getting the baby shinies out now. They do eat the Pokemon in the Pokemon world. There are several examples in the first couple of seasons, yeah. Let's see, and I don't know if you've ever seen it, Gonzo, but it's one, there were, goodness, I'm sorry, y'all, my nose is itching, killing me today. There were several series where it showed how, like, there were videos, like hand-drawn videos, or animated videos. Crocalor, that's the name, Crocalor, I knew it would come to me. Where they showed how they prepared the Pokemon. Okay. Well, it's not the Pikachu, but we got the Nidothing and the Quaxley Illustrator Rare. I mean, it's not too bad looking. It's not too bad. All the Nidothing shadows from Nidothing stream. So I think this set hits me a little bit harder, not just because I like the Pikachu, but because I watched the show. So that means we might get a couple more baby shinies or something like that, but that is our hit for our box hit. So we'll just kind of go through the rest of these. Master Ball. But I do find it very interesting. I've seen them, they are funny, yeah. I think the funniest one was somebody prepared a Bulbasaur, and it was because it was you know, meat and veggies all in one Pokemon. There's baby shiny Sprigatito. Well, if we pull baby shiny Quaxley again, then I wonder if that's what every box. I haven't opened enough of these to know for sure. I also don't know if you can get double hits out of these. But it made me chuckle. Bulbasaur was my favorite. Meat and veggies at the same time. Master Ball Chunky Boy. Here we go. I've already filled up my trash can. Oh, Disco, Quaxwell, Sprigatito, or not Sprigatito, Florigato. But I do, these are fun to open. The Chinese packs, they're fun to open. I really want to try and get my hands on the 151 set that they just came out with. Stamp Palmot again. We got that one in our last box that we opened last stream. We also pulled the last one, the full art. There's Cap. We also pulled the full art Sprigatito from Paldea. Master Ball of Mabastiff. Alright, so that is all for box 1. Oh, alright, Gonzo. You said 4th pack. So, Courtney, you called last pack. Ended up being Nito Thing, so that was a nice pull. Gonzo said 4th pack on this box. With folders, do you keep 1 set per folder or not? Peter, I'm assuming you mean binders. So you probably can't see them too well, but right down here, right here are all of our binders. Here, let me do this real quick. So right down here are all of our binders. So it depends. If we are going for master sets, all of our master sets have their own binder. Now we've kind of gotten away from master sets here recently, just because product has been so hard to find. But yes, when we do master sets, our master sets have their own binders. Now, other than that, I have my personal collection binder. Sauce has his personal collection binder. Princess has her personal collection binder, because we all like different Pokemon. And then we also have just a general collection binder, where we keep one of everything that we pull. And then we also have a top loader binder for our really big hits. Like, that's where we have like our Giratina V, our Magikarp, our Moltres from Chilling Reign, our Gold Arceus from Crown. Like, any of our big, like, really valuable cards go in that. And then I also have binders, just because this is just how I collect. I like to keep one of every card. It doesn't matter if it's a V, if it's an EX. So anytime we pull a card, we keep one of them. And so we have an EX binder that's just regular EXs, full art EXs. We have one that's just Vs and V stars. And then like in our general collection binder, I haven't gotten that far, but I'll eventually get to it where like our Pikachu will have just a Pikachu. I want to get a yellow Voltex binder, and I should have grabbed one at Card Party. I grabbed 2. I should have grabbed a 3rd binder. I thought about grabbing a yellow one either just for our Pikachus, but we also collect gold cards. But we have binders just for, so it all kind of depends on how you collect. Some people only have a personal collection binder. Like, we have a really big collection now. We don't collect slabs, but some people collect only slabs. There are people who don't do master sets. They just collect specific Pokemon, and that's it. So that's the second one, Gonzo. But it's, it all depends on what you want. Pokemon Go is a relatively small set. And I will say it would probably be wasteful to get an entire binder just for Pokemon Go. Now, I use for the most part, all of our binders are Voltex. I highly recommend them. I also use Voltex sleeves. I also use Voltex semi-rigid. That's just a preference thing. I think Voltex binders are some of the best on the market. But, ooh, there's the Quaxwell on the Baby Shiny. But I do have 3 Ultra Pro binders, just because, you know, for a while there you couldn't even find Voltex, so you had to find binders. So we have one of the Lucario Ultra Pro binder that is nothing but our trainer cards. Excuse me. So it all really depends on you. Now, a master set, I would recommend a master set. Like, a master set does need its own binder. Pokemon Go is the only one that's kind of like, I'm not really sure about that one just because the set in itself is so small. There's Cap. That's what we want to see. Wooper. Florigato on the Baby Shiny. But other than that, it's completely up to you. Some people just take all their cards and they put them in empty ETB boxes. Now, we use those for our bulk. And we have 8 million of those ETBs, of bulk boxes back there. So, it honestly all depends on what you want, how you want to collect. Some people do artist binders. Some people do themed binders. It's all dependent on you. And that's the thing. That's the beautiful thing about this. There is no wrong way to collect. Stamped Pokeball? Okay. But there's no wrong way to collect. However you collect, unless you're a scalper, that's the wrong way. But there is no wrong way to collect. I mean, one of Pat's big things is good binder behavior. And like I still found my cards is oh gosh, lost my train of thought. But there's no wrong way to collect. Practicing good binder behavior. Sprigatito. Baby Shiny. Quaxley. Yeah, the reason I asked is Pokemon Go only takes up half of the 9-sleeve binder and seemed like a waste for the other half. So, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily put another master set in there with it. That's completely up to you, but I mean, you could do, like, you could put, like, because we still need more binders, because I have all of our, like, I'd love a binder just for our Japanese cards. I'd love a binder for all of our baby shinies that we have that are just sitting in a box right now, because I don't have enough binder space for them. What else do I have over there? My vintage cards from when I was a kid. I'd love those to be in their own binder. Like, I could make easily another 3 to 4 to 5 binders right now. So it all depends on you. So we still haven't gotten our box hit yet. Still a little under halfway to go in these. But yeah, the beautiful thing is, oh, there's a Disco Pikachu. Oh, there it is. Quaxley. Wait, so we pulled the Nidoking Quaxley and the regular Quaxley. Now, this is the one out of Paldea Evolved, just like the Sprigatito. No Pikachu, no Captain Pikachu for me today. It looks like I do still need the stamped Captain Pikachu of the regular one. I had all the other versions, but I do need a stamped one of those. And again, I don't know if there can be a double hit box, but who knows? So what we'll do, guys, is we'll open this up, and then, like I said, we have I got a Surging Sparks booster bundle that I'm gonna open. I'm not gonna make it. It's not gonna be a super long stream. We're not doing giveaways like we did last time. We can't do those, unfortunately, like I said, all the time, but we try to whenever we can. We spent a lot of money. We spent a lot of money at Card Party. So we're having to tone it back down a little bit this month. Fuecoco. So, no giveaways tonight, unfortunately. Well, like I said, we'll be going back to our weekly, our videos weekly. I'm trying to do the shorts a little bit better. I'm trying to get those going a little bit. I have some ideas brewing in the back of my head. And it's just executing them with work starting back up. So it all depends, because obviously work, family work, and our priorities here. Last pack, Gym 2. Are these the same price as the English pack? So these little booster boxes, Courtney, This specific one, it depends on where you buy them from. The card shop in Atlanta, Cards HQ, that we bought these from. These were $35 for the booster box, and the EV Gym, the Volume 2s were $42, which are honestly about the same price. Ooh, I'll go to the Princess. They're about the same price as what we paid at Card Party for them. No, they're not. And you can only get them in the specialty shops. Like, you can't find them anywhere else. Like, they won't be on a shelf at Walmart or anything like that. And that's just that is what it is. They're Chinese cards. But just like you won't find Japanese cards, in an English store, like big box store or anything like that. Like, you have to get them at card stores that order them specifically. And they have to tend to charge a little bit more for it because it is premium. And they do have to order them from Japan. They don't produce them in the United States. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. So no Captain Pikachu for me. No, it's not. It's not Pikachu. It's not Pikachu. So we are opening. This is another Pikachu set. Still have not pulled any of the Pikachus out of Surging Sparks. Can you tell I wanted to go on a Pikachu hunt today? Before we started our Destined Rivals opening. It's all about the entertainment. That's right. Listen, I do this as a way of, one, because I love it, and I've loved it since I was a kid. Spending time with the family, watching the kids open cards, doing this, like sharing the stream space with them, and giving them their own chance to shine. Ew, no. Wow. Surging Sparks doing us right, I guess you would say. And so this is all for fun at the end of the day. It's not like I flip these cards and make money to make profit or anything like that. We literally took all the extra cards that we had and we took them to Card Party and I sold them at 80% to vendors so I could have more money to buy single cards. And we bought a couple of sealed, a little bit of sealed from Card Party, but mostly I bought singles. Because that's where the market is right now. Sealed is still going way up, and I don't know how I feel about it, but it is what it is. Apart from Master Sets, I try to collect one of every English Snorlax, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Eevee plus Eeveelutions. That is a lot of cards, my brother. That is a lot of cards. Especially if you go back, some of those cards are worth a pretty penny now. We have a lot of friends who collect Eevees and things like that. The legendary bird sounds fun. Have you gotten the Moltres out of Destined Rivals yet? Now, I will say, of course, I opened a random pack of Journey Together a couple last week. Sometimes that I found that we had. And I pulled the Salamence. So, there's that. Meddling Memo, Magneton, Execute. Is it even going to give us a hit today? Surging Sparks, come on. Come on. So I'm hoping Destined Rivals, I got the sleeves. Last time I bought this many sleeve packs, I got burned. Ooh. I think I saw a little sparkle there. I think it was just an, yeah. Pretty sure it's just an EX. But at least it's a hit. The Moltres is evading me everywhere I buy. Listen, I would love to get, so I pulled the Starmie. I would really love the Typhlosion today. It is the EX. Flamigo, can't even pull the Pikachu still. I'd love to pull the Typhlosion. I'd really love to pull Lapras today. That's the one that I really want to get. But, not yet. The reason Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon. Listen, the Sauce has a Snorlax page. I understand, and some of those are kind of getting up there too. The market's in a weird place. Ginger Energy, still in our hearts, still in my hits out of this booster box. My Flamigo EX. Alright. Alright, guys. Last pack of Surging Sparks. So far, all we have gotten is a Flamigo EX. A Flamigo EX. So, I'd really love it if you would at least give us an Illustrator Rare. I don't see any rainbow borders in this one, so I'm thinking we're going to pass on a Pikachu. Duraludon. Come on, Surging Sparks. Armarouge. Pesho. Fasho. Azumarill. Hey, Peter, there you go. Here's you, Snorlax. Ugh. 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 Ugh, Surging Sparks, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Alright. Ugh. So, I am going to flip over to the Be Right Back screen real quick, guys. It's only because I need to empty the trash really quick. So, give me just a second. Let me empty the trash. Alright guys, sorry, I was emptying the trash and I did not want you guys staring at my butt. So give me just a second. I did forget, I also have a Cynthia's Garchomp box that I'm going to open up real quick before we get to the Sleeve Destined Rivals. I forgot that I had that one. And then after Destined Rivals, after I open up those sleeve packs of Destined Rivals, the kid is going to come in, open us some Sun and Moon to finish this off, to polish off the stream. I finally did get the Cynthia's Garchomp box. I was looking for one for a while, and again, I like to collect the promos. I don't know if you guys have seen the new collection boxes they're supposedly coming out with. Not super happy about that because there's so many of them and there's so many that I have to buy. So there's that. With going to card shows, what cards do you take with you to trade? As I got my first card show in September. So honestly, it depends. Peter, so when I went to Card Party, I took our 2 extra Charizards from 151. I took an extra Blastoise from 151. I took our extra Venusaur from SIR from 151. I took our Magikarp, and I think that was all the singles. Because, like I said, we tend to keep, tend to try and keep at least one of every card. Now, if we get an extra big hitter, then we'll keep that, or we'll trade. That's typically what we trade. I also take a trade binder, and then after that, it's all kind of depend on what the vendors will take. Some vendors, I tend to look for at card shows. Most local card shops are honestly ripoffs. They usually buy back at like.
Can I open my Taco Coco box now?
You want to do it now? You don't want to wait till the end of the stream?
Well, what you just pulled?
I'm just opening my Cynthia's Garchomp box.
What have you got
Did you
so
pull it?
far?
No, that was the promo with the Cynthia's Garchomp box.
What have you got so far?
A whole lot of nothing. I've only opened my Chinese packs. So, that's it so far. You want to go ahead and open your Sun and Moon? Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, you don't want it to be the big finale?
Of course I want it to be the big
But then you don't have to wait, homie.
Anyways,
Goodbye. And he's gone, Paul. He's gone. He's gone. So, but it all depends. I mean, you always take your extra cards. They'll let you know what they're willing to buy if they're not interested in any. They typically buy. I look for, especially the bigger cards, around 80-ish% is when what they'll usually buy at card shows. So there's that. But other than that, I mean, some of them they don't do 1-for-1 trades typically, because they do have to make a profit, and I understand that. They'll also buy seal product at about 80% too. It all depends, Peter. It literally, it all depends on what's hot. Sealed is big right now, so I don't know if you have sealed, if you want to trade it or not. Paradox Rift really not doing us many favors right now. Still need the Roaring Moon out of this set. I need Sleepy Raichu. That is probably evolved. Never mind. Oh, Lord have mercy. Can't see the cards. Oh, no. I thought I pushed the button. My bad. It's okay, guys. You literally missed nothing. I opened Paradox Rift, and I got absolutely nothing.
Emotional damage.
Absolutely nothing. So there's that. You missed nothing from Paradox Rift. So now we got a third Paradox Rift, which I did not. Wow, they're really pushing these Paradox Rifts out, aren't they? Oh, just a regular holo coming up. Oh man, Steelix again. So yeah, you guys miss absolutely nothing. You missed nothing. So, my bad. Thank you. I'm a professional streamer. I'm a professional. Journey Together. Let me see. What am I still wanting out of Journey Together? We pulled most of it. I'm almost did the Sword and Shield card trick. What do I want out of Journey Together? Only sealed I got is for future videos. So yeah, listen, that's how we are. The only thing, we don't do sealed collecting. If it's sealed and it's in this house, it's because we're going to use it on the video. Wow. Volcanion EX. Our first hit. I was going to say we needed something, but can I get an Illustrator Rare today? Alright. Like I said, Destined Rivals. Ethan's Adventure SIR, still really want that. Other than that, the big other chase that I have since I got the Psyduck is Lapras, Lily's Lapras, or not Lily, Misty's Lapras. So, but other than that, not a whole lot that I'm chasing. I just really love this set. Still not up. Really? It's not the Misty's Lapras that I was talking about. This ain't it, Chief. What you doing to me, Cynthia? But, you know, it is what it is. Team Rocket. Wheezing. I wouldn't mind the Spidups. No Illustrator Rares, not even EX. Wow. Cynthia's Garchomp box. Hot garbage. One Volcanion EX. That is nutty. That is nutty. Alright, Destined. So, like I said, guys, I got like 22 sleeved booster packs of Destined Rivals to open up. Hopefully, it gives us something better than whatever that hot garbage was. So, yeah, we're gonna hope for something here. Oh, and now I made a big old mess. Oh no, all the cards are falling down. All the cards are falling down. Ugh. Honestly, this is the reason why we're streaming today. Otherwise, the stream would have been over about 45 minutes ago. Not really. We would have ended the stream. The sauce would have been coming in at this point for his Tapu Koko box. But we're hoping... so last thing we opened really from Destined Rivals besides that Cynthia's Garchomp box was the booster bundle. Now that one was... Or the booster box. And that was pretty solid. We pulled the Staryu. We pulled a gold Ginger Energy. We pulled the gold Lavencia, which was nice. No SIR out of it, but still gold. Getting a hyper rare out of the booster box is not guaranteed, so... Ethan, are we going to have to talk again? We talked about this. Dad said he saw Destiny Rival packs in the gas station that had been there for a week that he might go buy. Oh, nice. There's a fire pool in there, Paul. I hope so. I hope so. Fingers crossed for a God pack. Unfortunately, Peter, not in Destiny Rivals. I wish. But Black Bolt White Flare, is going to be the next English, or the next English set that has God packs in them, I think. Not even an EX so far. 3 packs in. I'm not shocked. But yeah, the booster box did us really solid when we opened it. But as far as sleeve packs, booster bundles, blisters, we have not had a whole lot of luck with these. I mean, we pulled like an IR here and there, but nothing. Okay, we got Illustrator Rare. Ooh, okay. Look, I talked mess, and I own the Ginger Energy too. I talked mess, and I got put in my place, and I'm okay with it. I'm here for it. Meowth. We did not have that one. It's a pretty card too. That is a pretty card. Okay. Destiny Rival. Look, it's our first hit in what, 5 packs? Okay. But yeah, that's a pretty one. Ooh, little camera adjustment there. But yeah, overall, honestly, the sleeved packs have not been doing us the best. So here's hoping the booster box. Like I said, the booster box did good. The booster bundles, we hit 1 gold and no IRs out of 18 packs. EX Electivire, okay, getting a little something now. We're getting a little going. Is Pokemon purposely not making the hits as easy to pull to make it more of a chase? It's possible. I mean, they mess with hit rates all the time. But you also got to remember, this is an English problem. When you buy Japanese booster boxes, you are guaranteed, because of Japanese gambling laws, you are guaranteed a certain amount of hits in a box. Because they have to, because of anti-gambling laws. In the United States, and other English companies, those are not there. Now they're there, at least in Pokemon now. Baseball, yes. Football boxes, like, those will have guaranteed hits, but Pokemon is not one of those. So, right now, it's not, there's never a guarantee. Like, even if you buy an ETB, even a booster box, like, you're guaranteed hits in a booster box. But that's really the only English product that you can buy that you're guaranteed at least something. And it's still not an SIR or a gold card. Like, typically you'll get an SIR or a gold card out of a booster box, but it is not guaranteed. There you go, it's a Titan. So it, yeah, I mean, they've done it before. Like, when they came out with Crown Zenith, the hit rates were insane. It still are in Crown Zenith. I'm hoping Black Bolt and White Flare are going to have those similar pull rates, but again, we don't know. And I think it is because there's so many illustration rares that they're going to, but we do not know for sure. Pro time. Oh, Nidoran. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Did I miss something here? Yeah, Nidoran was a reverse holo. Oh man, but these packs, these sleep packs, these all came from Family Dollars, by the way, guys. Found these all at Family Dollars. The only place in town that we found Pokemon cards today was Family Dollar. But some of them had just gotten shipments. over the past couple of days. And so we were able to snag, like I said, about 22 packs from across. We didn't take them all, from every store. We grabbed, 12 packs from one store, 10 packs from another store. So, like, don't, just because you don't think, and always make sure you ask. Oh my gosh. Always make sure you ask if they had cards, because the second one we went to, we didn't see any. We asked, and they were back behind the register in a bag. So just because, like, Dollar General's, Family Dollars, ask them if they have Pokemon cards, because most of them don't put them out on the shelves anymore. They're typically behind the counter. 3 hits so far. We're about halfway through these. So you always want to make sure you ask. Oh my gosh. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not quite halfway. We're at about a 33% hit rate with the EXs, which is pretty common, I would guess. I mean, obviously I would like more than just EXs, but we can't. Again, it's never a guarantee, especially with sleep packs. You never know. Okay, well, there's an Illustrator Rare. Ooh, Orbeetle. That's one that we already have, but that's okay. We pulled that one on stream with Pyro last week, but I will never know. I will never say no to another Illustrator Rare. So two Illustrator Rares so far out of these 20 packs. I hope it's not a 1 to 10 odds on an Illustrator Rare for these, but you never know. You never know. Ooh. But anyway, once again, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. We're just, again, we like opening Pokemon cards, hanging out, talking to people. I might start streaming some TCG online. We are, like I said, our next goal is working on those watch hours so we can get monetized. And what it would be is every single cent that goes, that comes in from the channel would go back into the channel, whether it's purchasing equipment, buying products, or buying products for giveaway. That is our ultimate goal. And if we never make it there, then that's okay. We like hanging out and making content and having fun together, playing, opening cards. I'm gonna start playing Ginger Energy. I really want to start playing at my local league here in the next few weeks, hopefully. Never done it before. I've got to figure out how to. And other than that, we're just hanging out, making content. And just hanging out with you guys, and appreciate you guys coming in and watching us open cardboard. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. This is 8. This is 8 packs left. Out of 22. So, I mean, if we get one more Illustrator Rare, we'll hit the normal amount of Illustrator Rares for a booster box at least. But again, there's no guarantees there. I would hope for at least one SIR gold card. But, I mean, just because we hope for it, don't mean it's going to happen. Ugh. I was talking good about you earlier, Spot Outs, but not anymore. I can't even fast roll in the hits. Oh, goodness. Rattata. I wouldn't mind the Eradicate, I guess. Eradicate would be nice. I haven't pulled Dave's Hot Chicken. I've seen it a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, there's an EX. We're just gonna accidentally sneaky peekied. So we'll just go through another Electivire. Oh gosh. The bulk's starting to get in the way now. Too much bulk. And I just cleaned this off yesterday so we could stream today. Ugh. Hey, Gooch, how's it going, brother? How are you today? We are having fun. Crush have hot sauce open one. He is saving all of his energy for the last box magic on his Sun and Moon packs that we picked up yesterday. Maybe I do need a little hot sauce energy though. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Do I need a little hot sauce magic?
Called the hot sauce for a reason.
I mean, maybe that's all I need is a little hot sauce magic. Oh goodness. 2 Illustrator Rares. 3 packs left after this one. 22 packs sleeved. Well, I accidentally went to the back there, and it's okay because I didn't get anything. Anyway. Ooh. Come on, Bolt. Alright, guys. 3 left. We got 3 left. 3 packs. 1 Illustrator Rare. Come on. 1 more Illustrator Rare. That's all I'm asking for here. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not. SIR. I'm not asking for a lot. I just want to see Gold Card. Another Illustrator Rare. That's all I want at this point. Is that too much to ask for? Hello, darkness, my old friend. You've come and taken my pulls again. Build them. I think maybe we got an EX at the back here. But I do not know for sure. Nope. I was wrong. That tracks. That tracks. Like I said, saving all... You need to add Jackson saying Ginger Pokemon Masters. It's the Ginger Pokemon Masters. Oh, that would be cute. Oh my gosh, I'm pulling 2 cards at a time here. Because apparently I'm great at opening cards. Another EX in the back. Arboliva? No, Yanmega. Alright, at least it's playable. Oh, guys. This is it. The last pack for me on Destined Rivals. Can we get something? 2 Illustrator Rares, a Meowth, and an Orbeetle. I like the Meowth. Didn't really care about the Orbeetle because we already had it. But maybe we'll get something. Maybe a gold. Maybe an SIR. Probably nothing, though, knowing us. There's the Orbeetle. There's Rapidash. Nothing. And in the last slot, also nothing! Ha ha! Alright, guys. So, who's shocked? Because I'm not. I'm not shocked at all. Want to play but don't know how to build a deck. So, Peter, the easiest way to do it is you go to Limitless TCG. There are decks. They have, like, lists. There are decks there. And the easiest way is to just go in there and they give you exactly every card that you need. And then as far as learning how to play specifically the TCG, I learned how to play between a combination and like, that's not, please know this is just not, I am not good at the game. Know that. But through watching YouTubers, like, now he doesn't want to run a lot of Main Street decks, but I like watching For the Win. I also watch a little Dark Fury, but he's not exactly my cup of tea. Not that he's bad. It's just, he's really knowledgeable, and I like watching him play sometimes. But then I watch like Purple Cliff, and so there are different ways to learn. YouTube videos. I watch the international championships and everything when they come on, and then Battle Academy. Honestly, I learned the basics from doing the Battle Academy with the kids. Now, do you want to go out and buy that? Not necessarily. But then you practice with the PCTC or PGTCL, Pokemon Trading Card Get PTGC, something like that. The online card game, the online version, which is the one where you use, all these code cards and you can build packs and open packs and build decks and everything like that. So. That is the best way, but Limitless is going to be your best place because not only will give you a deck list, it'll tell you how much it costs to build the deck, and it also you need to speak to the card party champion, right? But it'll also tell you like what recent placements that deck has. So that's limitless.gg. And so that's the best place to start learning. It's just kind of look through those deck lists, and then just like I said, I learned by doing that, watching streamers. In this day and age, it's super simple. But if you're ever in Spree's chat, Peter, you need to talk to him because he actually won the creator tournament from a building battle at Card Party, which is pretty gnarly. All right, guys, give me just a second. I'm gonna grab the sauce because it is time for the Sun and Moon pack. I'll stick my head out for a second, Saucy boy. It's time. So, like I said, guys, the sauce is going to open
A Tapu Koko box!
a Tapu Koko box. And to finish us off, thank you guys once again for so much for coming and hanging out with us today. 2 Crimson Invasions.
And an
Hey, Double A Poke, welcome in, brother. Sauce is finishing off our stream, brother.
I got it.
Yep. So, with some Sun and Moon, he's super excited. We don't get to open a lot of older stuff. Of course, Sun and Moon, not super old, just 2 sets ago. Or 2 generations ago.
Hey, did you know that the Sun and Moon anime came out 10 years ago? Over 10 years ago, actually.
Do you need help, brother?
No, I almost got it. No, I'm right there. I got it.
Alright, so this is the Tapu Koko pin collection.
Deep Siege?
Spam Siege! So 2 Sun and Moon Crimson Invasions and a pack of Powder's favorite set.
Spam Siege!
Alright, and we need to see it.
I am called the hot sauce for a reason.
Yep. Yeah, thanks myself.
Thank you. So what are you going to open first, kiddo?
Tapu Koko pin. Is that Tapu Koko pin?
What are you going to open first?
I gotta put the pen over here. And I obviously gotta throw these over here. And here's the Tapu Koko promo. I think I'm start off with a Guardians Rising.
Guardians Rising, okay.
What's the pack trick?
I believe it is 3 in Sun and Moon, sir.
Okay. Let's hope I don't accidentally pull the best card in this set. Is Sun and Moon also the aerial code cards actually matter?
I don't know.
Well, let's do it just in case.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Weeping Bell, Aqua Patch, Enhanced Hammer, Delibird, Jamango,
It's
Jamango, Carvana, na, Barboach, Wishy Washy on the reverse, and Delmise Hollow.
It's 4.
I mean, let's check. I mean, I guess the code cards do matter, yeah. Alright, so you're gonna do a Steam Siege, or are you gonna save that for last?
I'm gonna save that for last.
Okay. What do we do with the pins? We put them in a box.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have a whole tin that's just full.
I
have a tin that's full of pins.
I have a tin full of stickers.
Yes, and we also have a tin full of stickers.
And I love them. Anyways, yeah. Huh? What's that?
That's just a stamp card from my Chinese box.
Okay. Anyways, it's 4.
What? No? It was 3. Your hit was the last card, right?
The energy was the last card.
Okay, if you say so, man.
Grass energy.
Alright.
Max potion. Sableye. Gothorita. Vanillite.
Mudbray.
Salandit. Staffle. Slowpoke. Altar of the Sun.
Of the Sun, eh?
Oh, that's just supposed to say Ultra of the Sun.
Okay.
And
Minior Hollow.
Man,
At least we're getting hollows.
2 Black Code cards and not a single hit.
Yep. Alright. It's time for...
Siege. Anyways, did you get anything good?
Did we get anything good?
Yep.
No, we haven't gotten anything.
I'm talking about the other
me?
packs.
Not really.
What's
kinda
the
been
card
striking
trick
out
for
today.
Steam Siege?
I did get, I got the Quaxley.
Quaxley.
And I got the other Quaxley with Nidothing.
What's the card trick? What's the
3.
card? Okay.
That's what it was on Evolutions, at least.
1, 2, 3. I can't believe we thought it would have been 3 Crimson Invasion. But it said, nope, that's not it, but we're just gonna roll with it.
Alright, guys, this is it. Last pack. Last Ginger Magic XY Steam Siege. Fungus Among Us.
What?
What are we gonna get? Are we gonna get anything? Ponyta. Ooh, Shift Tree. Too bad I already have
Dual
that one.
typing.
The dual type. And the last part is...
Galvantula.
Emotional damage.
You
Man.
do that again.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Yep.
Emotional damage.
That's some emotional damage right there. 2 black code cards, nothing but hollows. Oh, man. Alright.
Hey, look, so good. It's a Galvantula tree.
Alright, kid.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, guys. Well, that painful opening is now over. Oh, man. That was hard. That was hard. So, that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. A little over 2 hours. That was our stream for the month. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Nothing too crazy. But, you know, it's still fun. It's fun to hang out, open Pokemon cards. Our biggest hits today were, unfortunately, these 2 cards. And then again, the Nidothing, Quaxley, Illustrator Rare. Other than that, oh, and I forgot the sauce. For those of you who did not see it earlier, the sauce did hit the Shadow Rider Calyrex V Alt Art from the Trainer Gallery. So that was nice. So nothing super crazy today. It was a bad day in the office. But thank you guys again so much for coming and hanging out with us. We greatly No, I was muted for my whole outro. No, not the mute. That's just how my day's going, guys. My name is Crush. Me and the kids just love opening up Pokemon cards. If you're here, we greatly appreciate you. Our next big goal, like I said, is getting to those 3,000 watch hours. We're a little over halfway there. We're trying to do it by December, and nothing too crazy today. But that is what it is. I'm a professional streamer. I'm a professional streamer, Paul. And don't you forget it. I am a professional streamer.
I'm bigger than you. I'm higher in the food chain. Get in my belly.
Anyway, my name is Crush from the Ginger Pokemon Masters. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. We hope you have a great night, and we can't wait to see you next time. Have a great one. What's going on, guys? My name is Crush.
My name is Regular Sauce.
My name is Princess Peanut.
And we are the Ginger Pokemon Masters.
I want to bring you into the family. I like gold. Kiss the ring. We're gonna have a good day, and we'll talk about you joining the family, okay?
And we are the Ginger Pokemon Masters, taking over the world one Pokemon card at a time.